If I start podcast today, I'll be in jail tomorrow. Because if I say what's up, mama, he was a mommy's boy. No matter the fear in me, I stand Giriba.
God help us.
What do I do? And he ran. Nigga, that's not what I want. And then this man with his school bag just came and grabbed my ass. Anytime I'm in time of help, nobody is there for. I don't understand. You know, everybody in this country is actually currently angry. Cheated on me in. I'm obsessed with myself. What my eyes saw, my mouth could not speak. Used the slippers and hit me. Hey! I was just vibrating. My body was just shaking. Like, you see these men, better be wearing black. Because if it's white, they will stain it. Like, they will dirty it. They will stain your white. Hi my loves! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jesam and I'm back again with another video. You know the vibes and you like the vibes. If this is your first time here, welcome, because this is not going to be your last. Because over here, where we come, we stay, and we stay forever. I have a book in my hand. I'm so pink coded. Like, this is pink, my makeup is almost pink, my book is pink. And in this book, I have the questions I wrote down because I don't have a second phone or a second device that I'll be using to like read out my questions. So I wrote them down here. I told you guys on my IG story that you should like ask me questions, like, so we should just have like a little talk. I wanted to do like a get ready with me while I'm getting ready. We'll be talking about it, but like, let me confess, there was a little problem. My beauty blender has torn and I didn't want you guys to see that part of me, and here I am still exposing myself. Anyways, if you're here to chit chat with me, let's just get right into the video. The very first thing I have to say is that I don't know, when somebody tells you ask me anything, you guys literally ask anything, because some of these questions I'm just like, what is going on? What's wrong with you? So the first question just up. Are you the person is asking about my relationship life. Am I dating? Do I have a boyfriend? Personally, I really think I'm a bit of an oversharer on this platform, and you guys will know when I'm single and when I'm in a relationship. So you guys remember that dude I was smiling about in like May? Yeah.
Baby bad, my baby good.
I'm such a lover girl. Yeah. No more smiles. It didn't work out. Although, okay, first of all, I was already screening a bit. He was light skinned.
I'm a cute guy, of course. Ladies ask me out instead.
I don't like light skinned niggas. So I was already like throwing myself up. I was trying to feel mature and tell myself that, no, as in I'm mature enough to not be looking at color before I like a guy. Do you understand? That's what I was telling myself. But every single thing he did, I was trying to like make it seem like it was because he was light skinned he was doing it, even though he had a lot of light skin qualities. No offense. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but like, and also he was a mommy's boy. We don't do that here. I'm sorry. I don't say you should not love your mother, please don't get me wrong, but that just says it. That was the last time I had something that I felt like was going to lead somewhere, and it did not go anywhere past like how many days. Like, I get so hopeful so easily, but like since that I've been very much single, and I'm currently on this phase where I'm not like entertaining no nigga. Wait, just calm down. I'm currently on this phase where I'm not entertaining anybody because like I'm not even focusing on myself. What have I been doing with myself? But like I don't know, like I'm just there.
God help us.
Sometimes I get emotional when I talk about things like this. Why aren't you close to other influencers and creators? Well, I actually wish I was. I won't lie. But like the thing is that we're not in the same space. I'm currently in Calabar. I school here. This is where my life is for now. And other people are mostly not here. We don't even have influencers in Calabar safe. So like I don't have who to interact with here on that like level. On an online base, I talk to them online, yeah. But that's all. We're not in the same space. The fact that we don't live in the same cities, do you understand? Well, we're cool, I guess. I think. I hope. There were actually two questions like this. Where do you stay? Do you stay in Abuja? Personally, I wish I could say boldly that I do stay in Abuja, but I don't, because I am always here. My heart, my soul, my body, my friends, and my loved ones are in Abuja, so I always feel so much, you know, more as an Abuja person. But this is where I am. This is where it's cool. This is where my life is. So yeah, yes, yes. But like soon, let me just finish with school. I'll go back to where I belong. You see the shock on my face? The question I'm about to ask, when I saw it, I was like, let me just put it here so that you guys will know how much of psychopaths you are. This person asked, when was the last time you had... I can't even say it out loud. You guys are something else. Like, you're something else. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know myself, I don't even remember. Okay, something happened to me last week. So people have actually been asking what happened with you and the bald guy. I didn't want to answer that time because I was still hurt and like it just happened to me. So I was like in my crying era. I just say crying era. But this is what happened, right? Okay. You guys, English is so hard. There was an initial trip, right, of like 1,200, but like he had to drop me somewhere else and take me back, right? I changed the trip from the 1,200 place to like, let's say, a walkable distance away. But he said I know that something that I should not change on the app. I should just add money for him. I don't remember what he said. But just like it was a communication issue, he told me that I should add something, and my mistake was that I did not ask him how much I should add. So when he asked for the amount he wanted, he said he wanted 8,000 naira, and I was like, 8,000k. That where do you carry me to go? If we're using normal app, it will not even be more than 3,900. And I said, let me give him 5,000. He said no. He now stopped talking till we got to my place. And then I asked him for his account number. He kept quiet, and I transferred 6,000 naira to him. And then he now turned and looked at me. He was now staring. He now said, you were not deaf when I told you that you should send 8,000. And I was like, what? Like, I was not deaf? Like, what warranted you to ask me? Well, I did not react too much, but I was like, you can't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Do you understand? And then he was like, hey, see this small girl. See this small girl. Ace. I don't know what has annoyed him. You know, everybody in this country is actually currently angry. So I don't know what had annoyed him that made him do a whole lot of transfer of aggression on me. But that's what just happened. He now came out of the car. He turned, because I was still on my phone. And he kept quiet. He just kept quiet while I transferred money. And I did not leave because I felt like we're not in a good place yet to leave, right? So I just sat down there. And then when he turned around, he came to my seat, which I was on the back seat. He opened the door, collected my phone. And this was where the magic started. Collected my phone, and then he used it to, like, he threw it away, but like he used it to deaf me. So it was like as if he was, because I don't know how to put it. I wanted to call my brother because I was getting scared because they were shouting, and then he was like, I don't know how I did it, but that's something like that. So I didn't feel anything on my face, right? I knew that he hit me, right? But I was more concerned on my phone that fell on the floor, like let it not break because there's no screen guard. So I picked up my phone and I was like, wow, you do that to me? Don't want you to do that to me. He now closed the door and went. He came back again because I opened the door. When he closed the door and left, I opened the door and he came back immediately. He ran. And he removed my slippers from my legs. When he removed my slippers from my legs, he removed my slippers from my legs and left and went to the front seat to go and sit down to drive off. And I opened the door again. And I went and I carried my things and I was like, you can have it. That's literally what I said. Let's say I've entered inside my gate. He has already finished panting and thinking, like, this girl just annoyed me. Like, what do I do? And he ran. When you see an old man, this man, his child will probably be calling him daddy, telling his friends, oh my God, this is the best dad in the world. This man ran. This man ran after me. This man ran after me, used the slippers and hit me. Hey! Okay, he first pushed me, but I just stagger. I stand. You know, he can't use the slippers, hit me, say, you're a very stupid girl. That when you were sitting down on the back seat chilling, because my friend was also there. When you sit down with your friend, back seat chilling, you did not know that anything I tell you is what you give. that point, that fear in my body, but guess what? No matter the fear in me, I stand Giriba. I was not giving him to. I was like, you cannot touch me, leave me alone. You're a bully. He now say, yes, I'm a bully, accept. This man is probably the kind of man that beat up his wife and children at home. That's the truth. And at that point, I was just shouting so that people help me. But I have neighbors. Like the only person that came out, like, just probably he went to meet the guy. I was like, how much? Like, what happened? And he was like, see this stupid girl. This guy has finished hitting me. Was hitting me anyhow, pushing me. I was running. Like, you know how I'm running? He's in my own compound. Hey. And then he came and he was like, something, how much, and then transferred money to him. And I was like, nigga, that's not what I want. I did not want any. Like, do you think I cannot pay him that money? I can. But this nigga fucking has already assaulted me. And you're still sending money. Instead of you to use your hand and blow this day. I was so pissed because I know, like, my father's house, that would have not happened. That would have never, ever, ever happened. But I just let it go, you know. I didn't let it go yet. I was angry. I was like, oh my God, I have to call the police. I wanted to call my brother to, like, bring somebody for me. I was going to mobilize Mopo to carry that guy, but I'm kind of like a soft person. After some time, I felt like I would have actually just given up and I not wanted to do it anymore. So I was still angry though. I reported to Bolt. They called me. You know, I've worked with Bolt for like 2 years. So I told them about it and I was like, I've worked with you for 2 years and I vouch for you everywhere. I was your ambassador and it would not be nice if I come to the social media platform and start saying things about you. So they told me they were going to handle it, that will never happen again, blah, 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 blah. I should give them information. And that's how it ended. So I just decided to not report any further, and people were making me feel guilty actually on my snap that I should have just reported him so that it don't happen to other girls. But like, I reported him to both so that he'll lose his job. So I felt like that was okay, right? Next question. I don't know if you guys just want to hear me talk about traumatic events, but like, let me start with the fact that I am so sorry that happened to you. But yes, I have actually been SA'd before. That stands for sexually assaulted. I have. Am I going to give a story time again? Like, it's as if I came here to just give story times because, okay, story time. I was working at the mall at Spa before when I was like younger, like 17, 18. I used to, no, yeah, 17, 18. 17, let's say 17. I used to work at Spa and we used to have shifts. My shift ended by 9, right? So I was going back home and I wanted to use a taxi. I didn't order Bolt then. Like, how much was I making from there that I'll start ordering Bolt, right? So I was walking home. I was walking to where my taxi was. So as I was coming out of the mall in the dark alley, I didn't even know. I was just walking. It was 9 o'clock. I was just walking. And then this man with his school bag just came and grabbed my ass. And then I turned. That was the mistake I made. I don't know if it was even a mistake because I had to stand up for myself, but immediately I turned. I was like, you're very small. How dare you do that? That was the point where the man started shouting, are you mad? Why are you to talk to me like that? If I do it, I will do it again. He did it again. I didn't even know what to do. Apparently, the man is a madman. I noticed that his hair was like dreadlocks that was unkempt. He looked mad, but he might not have been mad, or maybe he said just used to mad small because his school bag was looking like I don't even know how to explain, but it was looking very weird. So immediately he started shouting. My instinct just told me start running. I just started walking fast. This guy was pursuing me. As imagine yourself walking fast, as somebody walking fast with you. That's what was happening. I was just walking fast. He was walking fast with me. And then we got to where the taxis were, and this guy just kept shouting at me that, how dare you? So I was like, why will you touch me? Why will you? Nobody answered me. Oh. Nobody. I don't know why is that anytime I'm in time of help, nobody is there for. I don't understand. God
help us.
Send me help.
God will see us through in Nigeria.
It was still God actually sent me a driver, like a taxi driver was passing, and then he noticed what was happening. He just came down, removed the guy's hand from holding me, and told me enter inside the front seat. I don't even know if I should trust the random taxi guy, but I entered inside the front seat of his car, and he drove me home. And that was what happened. I'm very I didn't even tell anybody, like the same way you feel like you didn't tell anybody. The only person I told, which was my brother, he told me it was my fault. He told me it was my fault that why did I shout at him? I'm sure that's the same reason why I think it was actually my fault for shouting at him for touching that. He said that you should have just run away immediately. He did. I was like, come on, like ladies, we just know that it is not a good experience, and I don't wish it on anybody. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. Next question: are you a feminist? Yes, I am a feminist. Actually, yes and no. I believe in equal rights of men and women, but I don't like labels. I don't like putting on my caption feminist or my story feminist. Nah, I don't like labels. So I definitely believe in like the fuck. I'm even in a field where it's more dominated by men. So like if I'm not given the opportunity to like work, that would be so bad. So yes, I believe in feminism, but I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? Do you think you can be on a podcast or like start one someday? Hey, if I start podcast today, I'll be in jail tomorrow. Because if I say what's on my mind, something, that song like Timaya said, if I say what's on my mind, a lot of people cannot even handle it. My opinions, and the thing about the social media, nobody cares about the fact that different people have different opinions, so they will definitely cancel you. I have so many things to say, and you guys know I can talk. I will talk. So no. And already, podcast already has a very bad reputation in Nigeria. So I don't want to do that to myself in any way. The next question here is: have you ever been cheated on?
Baby bad, my baby good.
Remember the time when I told you guys I have suffered? I have
God help us.
suffered. You know what they say suffer? Suffer. Suffer. This is about to be another story time. Like I said, I came here to do story time, obviously, because I'm here to share, and sharing means you have to tell the story. My boyfriend of about a year, let's say 2 years, because we ended up being 2 years, right? With some breaks here and there, cheated on me in. I know you guys want to get the details, but like, okay, let me just explain a little bit of what happened. I was with him, obviously, and then a message dropped on his phone. He was sleeping. I was watching K-drama on his phone, and a message dropped, and I think he posted me that day, and then the message was, "You should have blocked me before posting this." And I tapped on that message, and what my eyes saw, my mouth could not speak. I was just vibrating. My body was just shaking. Like my body did. I didn't even know what to do. The next day I felt sick. I never. You guys just know that I don't want to get into the details, but just know that yes, I have. And since then, you see these men better be wearing black, because if it's white, they will stain it. Like they will dirty it. They will stain your. They will stain your. Okay. I'm avoiding all those. Okay. The truth is that I'm actually not like going to use that to judge everybody and say, oh, because I'm a lover girl. I believe in love. I believe that what is for me will come to me. Like whoever messed up with me, like messed up their chance. And I was like, I don't hate men. So like, yeah. But just know that they will stay your white. Just know. Just have it out there at the back of your mind. I think every single time I do a sit down, chit chat, pretending we're on FaceTime video, somebody asks me this question every time: are you virginity care? Like, there's this question said you cannot even ask your own friends. That's the funniest part. Like, are you going to collab with other YouTubers? Yes, I can't even wait for the day. Like, I can't wait to be like in a space where like other YouTubers are, like attend YouTubers events. Like, I can't wait for all that. And I will experience all of that because we are growing every day. Until then, what social media do you think you will be doing forever? YouTube. I think eventually I'll stop doing, like, maybe not stop, but like I'll stop using so much other social media platforms. But like, except I just like go to TikTok and just do a random day in my life when I feel like, but like not do it for like promotion to make money. Same with Instagram. But you see, YouTube is a lifetime thing. I will never stop YouTube. That's something I told myself. The truth is that I actually started other social media because of YouTube. In 2020, like during that COVID-19, 2019 COVID-19 time, I told myself that I wanted to be in YouTube. I wanted to be YouTube famous. So my plan was that I should start getting followers on other social media to help my YouTube. But I did not start the YouTube till like later. And I wish I started then, because right now I would have been bigger. Maybe everything happens for a reason. But yeah, it's YouTube. Do you have any tattoos? Nah, I don't have any tattoos or even piercings. I don't have any of that. like to see it afar, I will see it and admire it. Like I love it. I love seeing it on your body. But you see on me, no. I feel like one day I'll just wake up and see it on my body. I'm like, why is this here? Like, why is this here? Like, get off my body, get off my body. So yeah, I feel like that is why I don't necessarily want to have a tattoo. And also, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? Are you ever going to move to Lagos? If my baby daddy, aka my husband, wants us to go to Lagos, I will go to Lagos. If my husband wants us to live in Cotonou, I don't know about that one, but like yes, but like that is like the only reason, because me, I'm an Abuja girl. I do my lifetime. I want to live in Abuja. If I'm not living outside the country, it's Abuja I want to live in. But like, I'm open to the idea of staying in Lagos if we are financially stable to survive in Lagos, you know, like to properly survive in Lagos here. Next question, how is med school treating you truly? Anytime I see questions like this, I just need to feel like slapping my face, like, because I'm embarrassed. I'm very, very embarrassed. Like, I don't know, recently since I resumed, I have not had the spirit. Yesterday, I was reading one of my books, right? And I did not go past 3 pages. Okay, I collate myself for even trying, but like, I feel empty in the head. I even told my uncle the other day, but he told me that you're trying that. He just kept encouraging me. I feel like I'm not doing so well. I've not really been going for classes like that, which I have very personal reasons why. And it's not just because I don't feel like, but still, I don't even, my mom, I told her, I don't know. But med school is hard, and that is also why I'm feeling very guilty, because I feel like I'm not catching up and other people have gone so far and I'm so behind, because everybody here, they read ahead and you don't even know when you've already been left behind. That's my real ass problem. But like, so far so good. I know that I'm going to do well in my, but yes, I did I tell you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, but my professional exam is coming forward, like in front. So I'm preparing for that, and I believe I'll do well in Jesus' name. And as far as I work hard too, so like generally I give med school like a 7/10. I don't still know why I'm here. Okay, I know why I'm here, but like maybe not. But like, it's difficult. Just know that here you work hard. You don't need to just be the smartest person. You don't need to just be someone that used to take first position in your secondary school. You need to be a hard worker. Like, you need to read your books. This person asked, do you enjoy watching your own vlogs? I'm obsessed with myself. The only thing I don't like doing is like when I'm watching my vlogs with like someone else. Like, I used to feel so shy. I used to feel like cringing watching myself. But like, some days I just go there and watch my vlogs. Like, I watch my vlogs religiously. I love every content I put out. If I don't love a content I put out, I take it down immediately. I realize I don't like it. But like, before I put out the content, I have to like it. So I watch my vlogs. Yes, I do. Don't you watch my vlogs? Why would I not watch my own vlog? This person said, are you in Abuja? I think I've already answered that question. Right now, I'm currently in Calabar. If you've reached this point of the video, it means that you enjoyed my video and you got to the end. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me, you know, your experiences. Just talk to me in the comments, because I like to talk. I'm definitely responding to every single comment, so make sure you talk to me. Bye. See you in my next video.